Screen knows.
Don't worry, I know.
You forgot to record.
Container don't land.
So let's continue, please. So this is it.
Container.
I said, you guys were the one that suggested we create two div. One should be 3 and one should be 9. So inside the 3, we imported our logo there. And inside the 9, we are going to use H1. And this H1, we call it. My goodness.
Sorry, do I have nothing more than
I muted.
So here we are going to use H1.
That I missed it.
Hey, I'm bad.
Here we are going to use H1. When we use H1, we give it Bootstrap. Who is this person now? Why are people like this?
You wish to ask boss.
Who is this person now? All right. So when you give this guy H1 and give it Bootstrap class 101, check it in your browser. You're going to see something like this. I will remove this person from this class. I swear. Wow. All right, let's continue. Can you guys see my screen? Hello?
Yes.
All right.
A small mistake, but I'm about to fix myself up.
Okay. Have you checked it in your browser? Is it working?
Yes.
Okay.
It's centered.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Please, what?
Now give this H1 a class. Give it a class of text center. Then this image, wrap it with a center tag so that everything will be centered. Check your browser again. See, Bootstrap, we are not writing CSS yet. We are just using classes to fix everything. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So the image, you wrap it with a center tag. The H1, you give it a class of text center. It will automatically center that stuff. Then this H1 still give it a class of text dash danger so that the text will be read. One of the rules for this class is if you want to be part of this class, go to somewhere where there's no noise. You can't be using your background noise to distract us, please.
I did toilet too.
Guy, behave yourself.
Oh, now we stay quiet. Now come soon.
Yeah, cause
yeah.
asking a question.
All right, what?
Why didn't we use container fluid? Yeah.
You can use container fluid too. It will be cool. Just use it. I've already showed you what container. See, it's still cool. You can use container fluid. What is container fluid we were meant to use, Seth?
Okay.
I use
Okay.
container fluid. And I think this 9 we used here is too much. 9 is too much. I think we were meant to use something like 8. Let me see.
4 and 8.
Let me see. Yeah, we're meant to use something like 8. Yeah, 3 and 8 or 4 and 8.
4 and 8.
Yeah. Yeah. No. 4 and 8 is not cool. 3 and 8. Then this one should just remain to be the last. Let the one be missing. 3 and 8 is cool. Let's see. 7. Yeah, this is fine. This is better. So someone said 3 and 7. I think 3 and 7 is cool. So 3 and 7 is okay.
4 and 7.
3 and 7 is what we use. 3 here, 7 here. Then the remaining 2 is this space here. This space here is that remaining 2.
So I go back to this thing.
We have started the real part of the project. Don't worry, I understand. If it's getting confusing, it's normal. It was expected. So just watch the video later from YouTube
Oh,
and you get
yeah,
it.
I'm with you. I did there.
Okay, that person that was giving us a sound with baby.
You stepped out, is on 4.
Are we good? Are we good?
Yes, so I'm not change my color.
Francis,
Hello, sir. I'm good too.
your background is disturbing us, please. I'm asking if we are good and only 2 persons are answering. I want to know whether I should continue.
I have a challenge.
What's your challenge?
I have a challenge.
What's your
My
challenge?
Bootstrap class 101 is not moving.
It's not doing what?
It's not moving. The logo is okay, but the Bootstrap 101 is not moving.
Look at my code. Look at this code from here to here. Do you have exactly what's here?
No, I don't have exactly what it's doing.
Then fix it. That's why you have the screen.
Boss,
Yes?
I've done my own too, but it's just that my own is still with black color.
Look at what I have on my screen. Do exactly what's there when you do it.
Where's
You guys are seeing my screen and you're still telling me your own have black color, blue color. When you do exactly what's on the screen, you won't be complaining.
When did you change the color here? Because I can't see any color change.
Look at the screen. The class in the H1, can't you see text danger there?
Okay, I need some. I went only.
These are the kind of people that you'll be showing them answer inside exam hall and they'll still be failing.
Boss, you never reach like
Please,
that.
can you scroll up? I'm not be able to get the first. Let me see
Esther,
something.
they owe you like this. Now, so
Hmm.
Okay.
Wow. It's correct too.
I did everything correctly.
All right, so let's continue. Anybody that doesn't follow should watch the video later. Now, if you look here, you see that this Bootstrap is not in the same line with this EE fix. So we want to bring it down a little so that they'll be on the same line, okay?
Okay.
Now, what we do, inside this H1, where we give this class danger, give it another class, empty 4. That empty stands for margin top 4. Okay, 4 is too much. Margin top 3.
Or 2.
Yeah, 3 is okay. So they're on the same line. Empty 3, margin top 3.
Yes, sir.
Are we good?
Yes, sir. Aye.
So now, I'll be busy, your call, no problem. So if you look at our main design, you see that we have something like a dark text shadow around it. Are you seeing it?
Yes.
Are you seeing the text shadow?
Yes, like highlight.
Yeah, like highlights. So that's what we want to achieve on this guy now. So to do that, give this H1 an ID and let the ID be heading. The name of the ID should be heading. Are we good?
Okay.
I'm a bit fast. I'm a bit fast.
You're good. You're good. You're
Yeah.
good.
So this ID now, copy it and go to the head section. You know the way we do our styling now. So inside here, you call it hash heading and say text dash shadow. Now text shadow has 4 values. The first value 2px, 2px, 2px. The color we want black color 000. Save it. Check. All right. If you want to follow in this class at all times, your eyes should be on the screen. Don't let anything distract you, because if one thing distracts you, we have gone past there and you'll be taking us back. One few will be Leo was drinking beer. I was balling.
You'll be asking questions, yeah.
Yeah, I'm following diligently.
All right, no problem. Let's continue. So this is it. Text shadow 2px, 2px. Are we good?
Yeah.
Change the first 2px to 4px. Let's see what happens. Or change it to 10. Let's see what happens. Change it to 10 and check. So the first one, the first one is for the horizontal shadow. So put it back on 2. Change the second one to 10. Let's see what happens. The second one is for the vertical shadow. So the first one is horizontal, the second one is vertical. Look at it, the vertical shadow. Change it back to 2. Change the third one to 10. Let's see what happens. The third one is the blur.
Oh, wow.
Third one is the blur. So then the last one is the color. You can change the color back to blue. Change it to blue. Let's see what happens.
Let's change to blue, sir.
Yes, check your browser.
Everything, don't they say.
All right, so let's go back to what it was, 000. So I just wanted to do that to show you guys how those stuff work. Then the sweet thing about Bootstrap is that Bootstrap is mobile responsive. As it is now, you can fit into any device, phone, tab, anything, without you writing media query for the website. Are we good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we check? Should we check?
Yes.
All right, let's check whether this site is responsive. Now, this is the site, right? This is the site we are working on. Abi? Now let's drag it to the mobile screen. Are you seeing? It has automatically rearranged itself to fit in the mobile screen. Have you seen it? Can you see this? Nobody's answering me.
Yes,
We
so
can see. We didn't know how
How
you
did
got
you
there.
get to this?
It's how you got
Your
there.
normal browser now, your normal browser, if you click on this place, this is maximize. And if you click it, this one will restore down. Once you have gotten to this restore down, take your cursor to the edge. Once it gives you this sign, click and drag.
click and drag.
Hey, blood of Zachariah.
So this one alone proves that
It's mobile responsive, yes. Now this is the size. This is the size for tab. This is for tablet, and this is for phone, mobile devices. Then there's something else I want to show you. If we want these colors, this thing the way they are now, if you want them to be the same way it is on desktop, to be the same way in mobile phones, go back to your code. Now, remember I said this stuff here is column medium 3. So you now put column 3. This one is for the smallest screen. Come here again and say column 3. And here again, say column 3. And the last one again, you say column 3. If you save it and go back to your browser, you see that all of them will fit in.
Wow.
You see, this is why I say with Bootstrap, you can build one website in a day. One complete. If you tell me build this website for me, I don't even have to waste time. One day I'll finish the whole website.
Then charge as if it's 4 days you use.
That's the aim of the game now. You tell the person, guy, this thing is stressful. This one day I'll brush it up. But that's just for the design. It's just for the design. So now, if you want this ehifix and this Bootstrap class to sit side by side, we do the same thing here. We come here and say code 3, and here we say code 7. Save it. No, here we won't use code 7. We'll just use code 9 because it's the smallest screen possible, and everything. Everything will fit in. Don't worry, do it. There's something I want to show you. Have you done that?
Almost.
Let me show you back my screen. Code 3, code 9.
Code 9.
Yeah, code 9. Don't use code 7. Code 9 is what I use.
Okay. Yeah, I've done it.
Now there's an image called code in that stuff I gave you. Change this logo to code. I want to show you something. This logo.png, change it to code.png. Save it and check your browser. Yeah. That image becomes very big, right?
Yes.
All right. Now, I want to show you something. Give this image a class of img-fluid. img-fluid and see what happens. Just do it first. Tell me what happens. A class of img-fluid and see what happens. Have you done that? That image, this image, look at where I placed my class. After the img, give it a class, img-fluid. What happened? The image automatically fits the size of that div that it's holding it.
Yes.
Now that is what I wanted to show you. So anytime you use any image and the image is looking very big, just give it that class of img-fluid. no matter the size of that image, it will fit into that div that is holding it.
On its own.
So change this code back to logo. Let's continue. So
Should we delete the core tree?
change the code back to logo. Listen to my last statement.
Okay, sir. Done.
Are we good?
Yes, sir.
Right. So you can see that this guy now is responsive, but this logo is looking very small, very, very small. So let's change this guy back to 7 and see whether the text will. Uh-oh, the text has broken. You see? Let's leave it back at this and save it. Then let's give this image a width of 100. Let's see. Okay, a width of 150. That class has made it to be stable, cannot change again.
Not changing.
Not moving. So let's continue. But you can still give it a style here and give it width of 100%. It should work. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, that nigga has taken over that. That guy has taken over. All right. So in that case, I think we have to increase this guy to 4 and make this guy 8. Let's see whether it will work. Make this guy 8. Yeah, I think it's looking cool like this. It's looking better this way. Hello?
Hi.
Yes.
So now, why I'm doing all this, whenever you're building any website, the people that uses phone to access websites are more than the people that uses system to access website. So target both your system and your phone view at the same time. That is why I took my time to explain this col MB3, col MB4 stuff. Now, this is 3 here and 7. This is 4 here and 8, making 12. On no account should your size exceed 8. If it exceeds 8, it will break. If it exceeds 12, sorry, it will break. For instance, this is 4 here and this is 8. Let's change this to 10 and see what happens. You see it has broken because it's more than 12. Are you seeing it?
12.
Yeah, it's more than 12. So on no account should whatever you're using here exceed 12. It can be less than 12, but it should not exceed 12. Are we getting somewhere? How many people are still with me? Okay. It used to be 9. How many people have gone? Vision implementer. Where's Pamela? Oh,
Let's go.
Pamela has gone. Okay, she's back. Pamela, what's wrong? Hello, Pamela.
Make sure she can hear you.
Yeah, she can. Anybody that can hear me, I know.
Maybe our mic is mute.
Pamela, is your network bad? You know, I don't like leaving my good students behind. She's actually good. All right, Francis too is one of my good guys. That's why if I'm having a class, if they are not in, I like waiting for them. All right, so let's continue. Is Bootstrap hard?
The div is plenty, that's all.
Yeah, Bootstrap is about div. As far as Bootstrap is concerned, you just have to work with div. Let me show you something. Let me show you one of my beautiful websites I made. Yeah. Look at this site. Let me just show you. If I inspect this site, view page source, you just be seeing div everywhere. See div everywhere is just div. everywhere. Are you seeing it? Div. See how divs are nested. Cool MD4. So just everything is div as far as Bootstrap is concerned. So you just have to be working with divs. Okay. Running out of time again. Should we continue or should we end the class here for today?
Let's push on to 10.
Until 10?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Me, I'm up and running.
All right, okay. What about others?
Definitely, the class has less than 10 minutes to close. So let's just cover what we can cover till 9:30.
Okay. All right.
That will be fair enough so that we can use it and rehearse for tomorrow.
All right. So how many of us are following? Is there anybody that is having issues so far?
What is funny?
Esther, what's the problem?
No, like I don't know. The first this colors.
This one, Abi?
Containers. Yes.
You're still having issues with them.
Mine broke. Like one of them came down. They blew.
But this one is okay.
Yes, all these ones are okay.
Okay, that one is a small thing now. Don't worry, you will see the video. I'll post it. I'll share the link. Okay, you see the video. Just follow it up.
That is the only issue. So,
yeah, it's fine. No problem. So now we want to let's look at what what we are using to design. Let's see. This is what we want to achieve next. This is the Navbar.
okay.
So we want to achieve this. Now, this Navbar, I don't carry the codes in my head. Lie, I don't try it. The codes are too much. I don't try that shit. So this is what we are going to do. Open a new tab in your browser. Type Bootstrap 4.
Yeah, I'm not connected though.
So you're not connected online?
My laptop is not connected.
Okay, you watch it on the video. Bootstrap, Bootstrap 4. Now, just type Bootstrap 4. Let's see.
Bootstrap 4 Navbar.
Sorry, Bootstrap 4.
Navbar.
Sorry, Bootstrap 4. Don't worry. Now, if you type Bootstrap 4, you see this getbootstrap.com. The first option. Click on it.
Open up.
Yeah, open it. If you have opened it, go to documentation. Francis, please,
Yes.
next time, don't stay in this kind of place. It's affecting us.
So where are we going to after documentation?
So when you go to documentation, scroll down and go to components.
Components.
Yeah.
That's by the side.
Yeah, by the side, you see components. Then click on Navbar. Click on Navbar. If you're there,
Hi.
say hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Now, this is the code you want to copy. See why I don't like doing
Oh,
this
this
guy?
one.
Yeah, just copy this code.
Please, can you come like going down to the Bootstrap? Wow.
Okay, I can hear you. Your network is not good. Don't worry. All right. So I said, don't be discouraged. Seriously, this thing is just because you're doing it for the first time. Bootstrap space 4. Press enter. Bootstrap 4. So once you type Bootstrap 4, click on the first option you get. Click on it. if you click on it and it opens, go down to documentation. Once this opens, locate it by the left-hand side. You see components. Click on components. Then under components, look for Navbar. Copy the code of the first code you see. Look at the Navbar here. Copy this code. Just click copy to clipboard. Once you have copied to clipboard, come back to your code. Immediately after this div, before the body, before the closing body tag, look at the closing body tag, look at where my cursor is. Paste that guy there. Yeah, paste that guy there. Paste it. Then you indent so that everything will look good. If you have done that, check it in your browser. Let's see how it looks.
Imagine they ask you this for exam.
No, see, I have some of my students that carry this thing in their head. I have some of the guys that I've trained that can type this stuff. But bro, I have a lot to carry in my head. I can't be carrying this thing.
There's life after this.
I swear, I have a lot to carry in my head.
That's strange, but there is Navbar there, menu link down, drop.
Yeah,
drop down.
yeah, don't worry, I know. And your drop down is not working now, right?
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, I know. Now, have we all gotten to this place?
Yeah.
So, our design, the navbar is black, but this one, the navbar is white. Are you seeing it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so let's fix it. Yes?
Sorry.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Na glow.
Sorry.
Please, I think, where is the chat? I think you don't follow. Just
type in the chat box.
Just watch the video later. All right.
It's okay.
So as you can see, this navbar is white, but the one we want to do here is black. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
All right. So go back to your code. Scroll up. Scroll up. Now look here where you have the first opening nav, and you have navbar light. Change the light to dark, and change the BG light to BG dark. Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Save it and check.
Do.
Is it good?
I swear, but there's this feeling I'm feeling under my abdomen. It's just sweeting me.
Are we good?
As it is, I have an erection for this.
Are we good? Are we good?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now, if you
Yes, we are
notice,
good.
you see that your drop down is not working, Abi?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So we have to link our Bootstrap JavaScript and our jQuery file. So now we have started JavaScript like play. So come here. I'm in the head section. Can you see my code? I'm in the head section. Now to link, see, have you seen this JS folder?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
to link JavaScript, you say script. Press tab, it will give you this. Then here you say source, SRC. That file is inside our JavaScript folder, which is JS You see here, you say text/JavaScript, but this one you say text/CSS. So that file is inside our JS folder. So open our JS folder. We are looking for this file, jQuery, the last file, jQuery-1-11- jQuery-1.11